Here's a brutal truth. Intelligence doesn't protect you from being broke. In fact, the smarter some people get, the more creatively they justify bad money decisions. You know that couple, educated, decent income, drives nice cars. But under the surface, credit cards maxed, zero savings, and constant tension at home. The paradox of modern marriage is this: two smart people can build a beautiful life that quietly collapses under the weight of silent financial leaks. I've seen this pattern for decades. It's not stupidity, it's psychology. It's not what they don't know about money that ruins them, it's what they believe about it. We live in a culture where appearance outruns substance. People don't buy cars, they buy confidence. They don't upgrade homes, they upgrade their self worth. Money today isn't just currency, it's identity. And when identity becomes expensive, wealth quietly dies. Here's what research shows: the majority of couples who argue regularly aren't fighting about money itself, but what money means to them. For one, it means security. For the other, status. When those meanings clash, no budget app can save you. So the real danger isn't being broke. It's thinking rich but living wrong. Because smart people don't make dumb choices. They make emotionally logical ones that sound smart in the moment, but destroy them over time. That's why financial wisdom isn't about numbers, it's about awareness. Here's the paradox: the more educated a person becomes, the harder it is for them to admit they're wrong about money. Ego grows faster than awareness. When you've achieved success at work, you start believing you can outsmart basic financial truths. You think discipline is for the uneducated, but money humbles everyone the same. Smart people don't lose money because they're careless. They lose it because they think the rules don't apply to them. Psychologists call this the illusion of control, the false belief that knowledge equals immunity from mistakes. It's why high achievers often fall for risky investments or lifestyle inflation faster than anyone else. Here's the danger: intelligence builds confidence, but wealth requires restraint. You can't flex logic against human emotion. You have to master both. I once met a couple, both professionals, both high earners. They told me proudly, "We know what we're doing," yet their savings were zero. Their defense? "We'll make it back." That phrase, "we'll make it back," has destroyed more families than poverty ever did. Because money doesn't just vanish through spending, it evaporates through rationalization. The small daily lies we tell ourselves to feel okay. We justify the overspending because we deserve it. We justify the loan because it's good debt. We justify the lack of savings because we'll start next year. And slowly, confidence turns into denial. The smartest people make the most creative excuses because they can explain every mistake in perfect detail. But money doesn't care about explanations, it only respects behavior. You can't logic your way to wealth, you can only live your way to it. Financial peace isn't built by income, it's built by restraint. Richer you become, the more the world tempts you to prove it. People often start losing when they start winning financially. Every transaction isn't just money spent, it's a statement of values. Ask yourself, what does your spending reveal about you? Buying to impress leads to anxiety. Buying to escape leads to debt. Spend to align with purpose, and money works for you. Couples thriving financially share a vision, not just high income. One partner saves for peace, the other invests for growth. They build momentum, not friction. Solution isn't another budget template, but a shared philosophy. This philosophy: spend to stay free, not to look rich. Freedom, not flex, is the real status symbol. When you stop proving, you start improving. Wealth isn't measured by purchases, but by what you can decline. Money reveals if relationships are about ego or alignment. Stronger teamwork equals fewer temptations. Have a truth session monthly with your spouse. No numbers, no blame, just, are we buying peace or pressure? The answer reveals everything. Here's a question few people dare to ask. What's the point of wealth if it destroys the peace you are trying to buy? Money is supposed to serve life, not replace it. But many couples build their finances like fortresses, strong on the outside, hollow within. Real prosperity has rhythm. It moves quietly, like a steady heartbeat. Patience, purpose, partnership. When those three align, Rezeki flows naturally. In Malay, Rezeki doesn't just mean income, it means divine provision, blessings that come with integrity and balance. That's the difference between being rich and being sustained. Some call it luck. I call it spiritual economics. When you use money wisely, it multiplies meaning. When you misuse it, it multiplies emptiness. History shows the same pattern. The rise of every nation began with hunger and unity. Its downfall always started with comfort and pride. The same cycle happens inside a marriage. When a couple stops growing together, money becomes the battlefield. But when they share gratitude, money becomes the glue. Here's the final reflection. Success without peace is failure in disguise. If money comes but humility leaves, the equation never balances. The goal isn't to die with wealth, it's to live with wisdom. So slow down, build with intention, spend with awareness, save with love. And remember, true Rezeki isn't what fills your wallet, but what fulfills your life.